Hello, my name is Helen Tasho. I'm the WileyPLUS student partner for Loyola's organic chemistry courses this semester. In this presentation, I'm going to go over how to study for your exams throughout the semester using WileyPLUS's resources. So a little bit about me before I dive into things. Like I said before, my name is Helen. I'm currently a sophomore at Loyola University, Chicago. I am majoring in molecular and cellular neuroscience, and I was introduced to WileyPLUS in my organic chemistry course. I'm originally from Wheaton, Illinois, and I love to bake and travel. So what's very important to know from the get-go is that WileyPLUS is going to be more than your source for reading and for homework assignments. WileyPLUS is going to be where you're going to get most of the practice that you need for your exams and for quizzes. So there are 3 resources that I found really helpful throughout my use with my work with WileyPLUS. The end of chapter practice problems were very helpful for me, as well as the problem solving videos and the Orion questions that they have. So I'm going to talk about the practice problems first. For organic chemistry, the only way that you can succeed is to practice. Memorizing things doesn't help. You have to learn and you have to practice what you've learned. So there are problems at the end of each chapter that are going to be similar to what you're going to see on assignments and quizzes, etc. These problems really help drill in the fundamentals of that chapter and really helps establish what material you need to know. I find the practice problems to be the best way to study and practice the material as you're going through and reading and learning throughout this semester, building up to an exam. So there are also answers and explanations given in the solutions manual that comes with each package that you purchase. The explanations are really helpful if you're confused on why this answer is what it is, and to help clarify any confusion you may have. My second resource that I found very helpful were the practice problem solving videos. So most of them are integrated into the e-text to help clarify immediate topics. So what this means is that usually you're going to have information that you read in your e-text, and there's going to be some practice problems. For some of those practice problems, there will be problem solving videos that show how to solve that problem and explains everything. So there are narrated explanations, so someone actually is explaining what they're doing, why they're doing it. And there are also clear drawings illustrating what's going on and why it's going the way that it is. So this is kind of what you see when you get onto the problem solving video page, and then this is kind of like a screenshot of what it would look like. So let me show you how you would get there. So the way that you would get to the practice problem solving videos is that this would be your original home page for WileyPLUS after you log in. If you go to the Read, Study, and Practice tab, it gets you to all your chapters here. Just ignore that. If you look up here where this purple man on the bicycle is, it says Solves Problem Video. You hit that. It opens up a new tab. From there, you can select the chapter that you want help with. Chapter 7, say we're on Chapter 7 in class. Problem 7.26, that's the problem that I want help with. You click that link, it opens up this tab, and then it goes through and it shows the problem. The narrator is drawing everything, is working through everything like how you would work through it. And it would show the arrow pushing, all that. So you can always just stop, rewatch something, go back or fast forward, whatever you need to learn and master that particular topic. So the last resource on WileyPLUS that I found helpful when studying for exams was Orion. Orion has you take an initial diagnostic test so it can see what your strengths and weaknesses are on the material, and then it gives you questions from your weaknesses so you can turn those weaknesses into strengths. What I like about it is that you can choose what topics you want to study. So if you only want to do a certain topic in a chapter, then you can choose that to work on. And I like how it gives you feedback so you can reflect on what you need to work on personally and what you need to focus on when studying for the exam. If If you ever have any questions, concerns, anything you would like to ask me, this is my email up here. I'm also holding office hours on January 16th at 1:30 in Flanner Hall 129. Again, do not hesitate to email me with any questions. Good luck this semester, and I wish you the best.